will earn you coach trust. And as your coach trust increases, you can improve your spot on the depth chart and gain more play calling flexibility. Now, let's get to work.
Welcome to Provo, Utah, Lavelle Edwards Stadium at altitude. Offense set on first down. Give to the running back. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. The offense will put it in play from the 47 on first and 10. To the ground. He's got it again. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. As college football evolves, guys, and players have more rights, and they capitalize on name, image, and likeness, and teams are in different conferences, maybe the biggest thing and the thing that keeps coaches up at night, dealing with the transfer portal.
Because they got to make sure that everybody in their locker room is happy. Oftentimes, you're re-recruiting your own players and trying to keep the wolves at bay, and the phone calls that are coming in from other programs trying to steal your guys. It is not easy, probably as difficult as it's ever been, David, to be a head coach now with the transfer portal.
It is, and think about players, man. If I'm not happy, if I'm not getting the run I want, like, I can just leave. I can go somewhere else. I can get paid by another opportunity. So I think players always having their eyes to that portal, looking at a better destination, makes it miserable for coaches.
The Cougars will snap it on 1st and 10. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Brought down after a pickup of 2 to the 19.
Man, that D-tackle is a freak athlete. Did you see him come out of his stance and beat the offensive lineman, getting to the running back? Cat-like quickness.
Pirouettes away from the defense. He'll get that one all the way down to the 4-yard line before he stopped.
I'm amazed by this offense. This is how you set the tone for a game. Running, throwing on the opening drive, driving it right down the field. You've just run to set yourself up now in 1st and goal. They are feeling it.
BYU lines up with a 1st and goal. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
You know, you're in the red zone. You bring out a bunch of tight ends on the field. So the defense, they were expecting a run on that one. They were physical, and they were able to force the negative play.
They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. They keep pushing forward down to the 3, but now it's 3rd and goal. On the ground. And he takes it in for the score. The offense lining up for a 1st down play. They'll start this drive with a pass. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47. Now the offense has to overcome the negative play after the defense comes up with a sack. The sure hands, it's Bowers. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down. A 3rd and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47. The offense set for a 1st down play. They'll see if they can find some running room on the right here. They get him stopped at the 32. That's a gain of 4. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. He's looking to throw. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. Keeps it himself and gets to 1st. How frustrating for a defense to have to deal with a quarterback like that. They finally get him out of bounds. It'll be a 1st down from the 49-yard line.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for it.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. They've been running it, but now the pass. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. They're trying to get to him. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him. 1st down here for the offense. Out of the gun, they give to the back. Stopped at the 25 after a 5-yard gain.
Hey, 5 to 6 yards a pop. I don't know if you guys are really good at math, but that usually equals a 1st down every couple carries. So don't forget about the run game. Keep them honest, pound that rock.
At the 40, there he goes. And the explosiveness, the big gainer gets it to the 49-yard line. See what they dial up on 1st and 10.
And you're seeing here the difficulties defenses have trying to contain this guy. If you leave a...
He's going to fire deep. And it's incomplete. Good play downfield by the DB. After misfiring, it's 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. They almost got a 1st down there. Stopped a yard short. It'll be 3rd down. They'll try to get it through the air. Going to try to get it himself. He is brought down, but man, what a job to find some running room and move the chains. It's a 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. They've got the screen set up. No sirree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. And here comes play number 6 of the drive. He wants to pass it on 2nd down. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. Offense getting set for first down. From the gun, the running back looking for room. That'll be a beneficial run as he creates some breathing room and gets it up to the 13-yard line. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update. BYU has it back. The Cougars ready to get into that playbook. Man, oh man, these offenses just haven't been able to find any room to get things going, David.
And to quote the great philosopher, Reese Davis, this is very ungood. Just nothing working for this offense, Palmer. They got to find something.
Well, the plays look good again.
And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover.
And that is...
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He wastes no time and comes out throwing.
They got more sacks than a grocery store. Goodness gracious, time and time again, getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground. This defense having their way.
Feeling some heat. Trying to make magic with his feet. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Lining up to convert third down. From the gun, wants to pass. He'll pull it down and run. He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49. And the Cougars come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Trying to get to it. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Let's see if they go back to the air on second down. He's looking to throw. Got it in the middle. It's Bauer. And that is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. Steps away. He'll pull it down. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Cougars. And now they'll empty the backfield for the two-point try.
I mean, you talk about calling a pretty good defense you feel good about, and you take away the pass, and what does the quarterback do? He pulls it down and just shows the speed, basically becomes a running back. Takes.
Line gets set, first down. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. They're going to open this drive with a pass. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes. Not a lot of productivity on that last play. They'll try it again on second and long from the 23. Working that left side now. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. On third down, he drops to throw. He's going to take off. At the 45, on his way. And they make the tackle, but it'll be enough for a first down, and we'll see if they get another play off here in the third. That's the end of the quarter, and BYU is on top. This has been utter domination through three quarters, and the stats will back that up. The offense getting set for a first down from the 45. He's got it on the right. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
This is no surprise to defenses anymore. Everybody throws wide receiver screens, and you could tell they were ready for it. They saw the quick game. They pounced on it, got the wide receiver on the ground. That's not the first time they've seen that.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a...
This BYU offense set up with another first down. He's going to pass. Grabbed over the middle. It's Bowers. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. Comes out throwing on first down. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Operating in the red zone here on second down. He wants it all. He's snared. A first down for the offense. He wants to throw. Going for it all. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. After the incompletion, here comes 2nd and 10 from the 32. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
Hey, man, if you're going to force incompletions when the QB's thrown to the tight end, you better be physical. Nice job with the hit, forcing that incompletion.
He'll try to do it himself. No fear from this freshman quarterback as he picks up the first down himself. BYU right back to the line. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. They'll put the tight end in motion. Running back searching for a hole. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
And just a great job by the defense being stout. Right? That's your job. Be stout up front, stuff in the run play, make them get in more passing situations, but do not let them run the football. That's 101. Stop the run first.
It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there.
And the defense gets the big...
The BYU offense headed back out to go on the attack. Final minute, this game's on ice. They can take a knee and run out the clock.
This offense has to feel great with how they're able to go out, execute, and perform big plays all game long. I think it's sending a statement, too, to future defenses down the road on the schedule. They're going to be tough to contend with.
Yeah, I mean, they got firepower, putting up so many points. This thing is easily over. Now they can just chillax, go back to the locker room, know they're going to get the victory.
First down for this offense. Snapped it in the shotgun. He wants to go deep. Brings it down on the right side. Can anyone catch him? Touchdown, BYU! And the route is on.
And you knew this.
We waited so long to start the season, and just the way you want to start, getting that first victory.
And the first games are so much fun. You've been practicing against each other over and over all through camp. Now you get to come out, start the season off 1-0, Jesse. Great start.
It was...
Welcome to Big D, Dallas, Texas, and the house the pony. Looking for a productive play on first down. It's a draw. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. The give to Davis. He maybe gets a yard. They'll mark him at the 29. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Still running at the 40. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. The Cougars come to the line with a new set of downs. After run, now throw. Getting some heat. Trying to make magic on the scramble. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. He's looking for a man on 2nd down. Caught near the sticks. It's Davis. He stopped almost immediately. He didn't get much, but he didn't need much. They've got the first down. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. They'll start this one from the 29 on first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Still looking, on the move. That is just a sideline clinic. Throw, catch, toe drag, everything you want. Now inside the 20, 1st and 10 from the 18. On the run, fires downfield. Working that left side. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal. New set of downs right on the doorstep for this offense. They'll try to run it in. And he takes it to the house. First down here for the offense. He's looking to throw it. Wide open downfield. Off to the races to the right. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Cougars! Here comes the offense on first down. Looking to move it through the air. Going for the big play. Pulls it in on the left. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Makes the grab. It's Bowers. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Offense gets set for 2nd down. He's looking to throw. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. A little less room to work with now as the ball's at the 28 and it's 3rd and long. He's going to run it. Quarterback gets past the marker. He's finally stopped, but a big play there with his feet as he moves those sticks. BYU has this offense clicking. Run in the red zone, it's Davis. Able to pick up a couple before he's knocked down. They mark it at the 10. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. He's looking to throw. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Steps away to find some room. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, BYU! BYU has it back. The Cougars ready to get into that playbook. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is
And the quarterback is snowed under.
Well, obviously, at this point in the first half, the defense is finding themselves in a hole. You just get the feeling if they're going to get back in this, they're going to need more plays like that. They're going to need sacks. They're going to need turnovers. They're going to have to create negative plays to get themselves some momentum.
He goes out of bounds, but there is a flag on the field. Let's see what this one's about. Defender gets a little too aggressive there, and this offense gets some free yardage. So after the flag, a fresh set of downs for the offense. It's 1st and 10. Makes a connection. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're bringing, and that ball's on the ground behind the line. Oh, looks like the offense was able to recover it. You want to talk about hearts and throats when that ball was on the ground? The offense recovered its own fumble. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. From here, it would just be a 30-yard field goal try. Let's see how aggressive they're going to be to try to pick up that first down. Trying to escape and get it himself. And that's a live ball. Oh, it looks as if the defense got it.
And this QB has the ability to make huge...
On first down, here comes this offense. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Got behind those pads and picked up 3 after the 35. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Out of the gun, the running back has it. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45.
Man, how tough is this guy to defend? He drops back, everything tells you pass, and then he scrambles and gets the first down. Just so hard to defend.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep third downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on first down.
Reads it, fires complete. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. Ball's at the 47. They're looking at a 3rd down and short. There's a live football. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery. Great spot to start this drive for the offense. Looking to go up top on first down.
And I love this defense continues to get home and bring pressure. Another sack, their 3rd sack of the game. They just keep applying pressure, and it's working. Do not stop.
Got it in the middle. It's Bowers. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. Looking to throw. Coming after him. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. Final play of the quarter coming. The play action fake. Buys a little time with his feet. Fires to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Cougars.
And what a nice play call and nice execution. Play action, you're thinking run. Quarterback pulls it out. Throws the football right behind those guys and gets the touchdown.
Yeah, it was a nice job there by the quarterback, too, on the ball hand.
The BYU offense headed back out to go on the attack. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you play a lot of plays, you get worn out. You need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen. Palmer now is on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football because it's a two-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer. You've also got to take your time and give your defense an opportunity to get their win.
Pressure coming. And he can't escape, and down he goes. The right play here is try to win it in regulation. Don't be too conservative. Going up top on first down. Sends it downfield. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on first down. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on second down. He's looking to throw. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. On third and long, try to convert through the air. Going to try to get it himself. And he's going to be stopped just short of the first down. Now on first down, they need to answer with a touchdown. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. They make the stop, but the sweet throw and catch is plenty to give them a first down. BYU now into the red zone. Trying to find his man on first down. Headed to the end zone. He's all the way down to the 3. An electric run has them set up. First and goal in overtime, and they have to answer with a touchdown. Pocket starts to collapse. And the quarterback goes down all the way back at his 4-yard line. Can the defense stop them again on second and goal? Now adjusting. And this defense has maxed out this pressure. Another sack. Third and goal. Desperately trying to get it in and keep hope alive. On third and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down. Defense gets a stop. It's over. Fourth and goal. He's looking to pass. Fires deep toward the end zone. Can't make the grab. The desperation fourth down play, and this one is over. The drama. Welcome to Laramie, Wyoming, and one of the highest elevations you will find. Offense set on first down. They'll run the RPO and throw it right.
Really good offenses are able to attack short. You've got to be able to attack the whole field to make you honor that underneath part, then the intermediate part, and then you take shots down the field. This will loosen up some shots.
The quarterback scrambled around, but the defense able to scramble him and turn it into a sack. So already they've hit a speed bump on this opening drive. It's 3rd and 8. They're trying to get to him. At midfield, he's got room. They finally get him on the ground, but the big running play moves the change for the first down. The Cougars come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on first down. Quarterback now breaking the field, trying to make magic with his feet. Any way you can in your freshman season at quarterback, and he gets it done on the ground. And the Cougars are on the move. They'll throw it on first down. He's moving out of the pocket. And that play just looked to be a mess from the snap, and he's run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Now on second down. He's looking to throw. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection. This is a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down.
Really.
The offense lining up for a first down play. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. Tackled immediately after the catch. Went to the running game on first down. Now here they come again. He's back to throw on second down. He'll pull it down and run. At the 40, there he goes. Ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line. That big play put them in business. Now they're right on the edge of the red zone as they go to work 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Throws toward the end zone. And he's got it. The offense set for a first down play. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Makes his connection. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. Let's see what they've got on second down. They'll give it to the back. Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the first down.
And that's all you want, right? You want that first down, understand the situation, understand I got to get north and south, get a first down, get a new set of downs.
Unleashes one deep. Throw to the end zone, picked off.
And defensive backs, you think, don't have...
They'll be able to get off one more play before quarter's end. To the air on first down. Feeling some heat. He'll pull it down. It's been punch, counter-punch throughout the early part of this game as we take a look at the first quarter stats. Here comes the offense on second down. He's looking to throw. Not quite in rhythm there, incomplete. Somebody needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and long from the 26. He'll set up to throw. Firing to the right, complete. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. Oh, he wants it all. Ball in the air, intercepted. Looking for more room. And he was looking for the pick six. He'll have to settle for getting it. BYU has it back. The Cougars ready to get into that playbook. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Defense just cradling that fumble. First down here for the offense. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Trying to get to it. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. This offense has a second down play. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Still on his feet at the 45. They finally make the stop, but he shows why he is dangerous on the run, too, and he's got a first down. He's got it. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll come out throwing on first down. Fires toward the end zone. And it's picked off again. His night vision hasn't been on par.
Not all the
offense getting set for first down. He'll start this drive firing. Finds his man. It's Roberts.
Nice patience by the quarterback here, working against zone coverage. He was allowing his receiver an opportunity to find that open space in the defense before pulling the trigger.
Takes the easy throw in the flat. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. And here comes the offense on second down. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Quarterback checking the play. Back to the air one more time. He's going to take off. They make the stop, but what a job on the scramble to get loose and pick up that first down. This BYU offense set up with another first down. He wants to throw. He lets one fly deep. Hits him in stride inside the 10. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, but they've got it first and goal. So close to cashing it in for this offense. Getting some heat. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. Defense rolling out the big bodies to try to stuff the run. Off play action. And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7. It's still third and goal. Running back goes in motion. Needs to get it in the end zone on third and goal. And man, oh man, he is in the dark tonight. His 4th interception. And line gets set, first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Looking for a huge play. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but second down coming. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a third down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. Makes the grab on the right. He's got the sidelines going nuts as he gets it down to the 18-yard line. A first down for the offense. Guys, we have Wyoming on top as we reach the end of the quarter. They've done the work to build a nice cushion. Now to bring it home as we check out the stats after 3 quarters. Comes out throwing on first down. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Didn't connect last time. Let's see if they throw it again on second down. Snap in the shotgun. He's got his man.
This slot receiver is a guy the defense has to be careful of. He runs good routes. He's got some speed. And if you're not careful, this guy can gash you.
Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on first and goal. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Pulls it in. It's Martin. And he was knocked down immediately. A great spot to start this drive for the offense. He's looking to throw it. He'll try to do it himself. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down. 2 running backs alongside the quarterback. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. Caught in the backfield, it's Martin. And the defense coming with bad intentions. They knock him down for a loss. After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. Spits it out to the back. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Throws to the tight end. On target to the left. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense 1st and goal from the 7. I'm sure they hope they don't have to exhaust all 4 downs, but it probably is 4-down territory as they look to take the lead with a touchdown. Pulled down for the tackle.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. If they can get it into the end zone here, they can really turn up the heat. And into the end zone he goes. First down for this offense. Looking to move it through the air. Throws for the tight end. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch. Perfect play call for that big gain to open the drive. Now here they come on 1st and 10. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Looking to go up top on 1st down. They get to him as he throws. And his welcome to Laramie, Wyoming, and one of the highest. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. He's going to pass. Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance. They'll try again on 2nd down after the incompletion. He's looking to throw. They're bringing heat. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Unloads to the wideout. And the ball is picked off. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
And that's kind of a double whammy for this offense.
The BYU offense headed back out to go on the attack. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down, to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him. Maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with this system.
He'll take a deep shot here. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at 3rd down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On third down, going up top. He's not afraid to go deep. Makes a catch on the left. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30-plus. BYU coming to the line with 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Unleashes one. Oh, he had him right down the middle, and it just squirted right through his fingers, and they miss an opportunity for a nice play on 1st down. They'll run play action. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. They're going to throw it again. Bought a little time, lets it go. He's right on target. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a 1st down. The Cougars are moving quickly down the field.
Hey, QBs, when you see zone coverage, man, can you manipulate defense when you have a good pocket and you've got time to throw. He had a little bit of time to throw. You move guys with your eyes. That drag comes wide open. Good throw, good catch, 1st down.
On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. The throw. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass. And they'll get off one more play before the end of the quarter. Going up top on 1st down. He's looking deep. And that will fall incomplete, and we have played one. Boy, they tried to end the 1st quarter on a high note to no avail. 2nd quarter's coming. Guys, we have Wyoming on top as we reach the end of the quarter. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. Turns it on in midfield. They finally corral him, but he turns that into a big gain and a 1st down. Offense threatening at the 45-yard line on 1st and 10. They have had to wear that beat down since the last time these two met, Jesse.
And they've been talking about it for a long time. They were absolutely embarrassed. The players, the coaches, the fans. You know, David, coming into this game this time, they want to put out a much better performance.
Oh, there's nothing.
And they got him for the sack.
Well, this guy's become a bit of a problem for opposing offenses. In their last game, he had 2 sacks, and he's dominating again, getting his 1st sack in this game now. He right now is wrecking people's game plans, and this offense better find out how to slow him down.
They've got the defense reeling right now with that big play to the 29. This 1st half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far. Starting to get things moving, it's 1st and 10. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. After the short completion, let's see if they go back to the air. Works his way ahead for about 3 yards, stopped at the 23. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Headed to the line at the 23, trying to nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover. 1st down here for the offense. He wants to throw. Coming after him. Outside the pocket, lets it go. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. That's the way to open a drive. Now they'll put it in play just shy of midfield. Trying to find his man on 1st down. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Oh, the ball squirts out. Oh, the offense averts absolute disaster by falling on that fumble. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes, too. He is a versatile back.
Reacted well to the tip, but just couldn't squeeze the football. Instead of the turnover, it'll be third down. That last incomplete pass has him staring at a 3rd and 3. Looking to buy time. He's going to run it. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks.
Well, 2 things I love by the quarterback on that play. 1, his ability to flush outside the pocket and make a quick decision. No one's open and I'm taking off and running. And 2, get out of bounds. No need to take a big hit. Just save yourself, save the body. Fresh set of downs coming. Well done.
BYU trying to make this red zone trip pay off. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Using his feet to buy time. He just threw that one away. Nobody was getting open. He had to live to fight another play in the red zone. It'll be 3rd down. And now this offense will try to figure out a way to move the chains after that 2nd down incompletion. Starting to feel a little pressure. And they did not let him reach the line to gain. It'll bring up a decision here. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. And now a chance to pull even as we get late here in the first half. He's looking to throw. Pressure coming. The freshman able to get home with the sack.
Just like to see the quarterback have a clock going off in his head, forcing him to get rid of that football. Can't take a sack on 1st down in goal-to-go situation and move your offense backwards.
And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Oh, it looks as if the defense got it.
Those are hard for offensive linemen when they get beat. You're going, no, look out for your block.
BYU has it back. The Cougars ready to get into that playbook. And in a low-scoring game like this one, David, every possession is magnified.
And I think more than anything, it just gets frustrating. And you got to put that behind you. You got to see what this defense has been doing to be so successful. Caller, now use it against them.
Yeah, David, I think for a play caller, this is tough, right? It's like you have to have the perfect play on just to get a 1st down. In these types of games, I think you're just trying to get guys out in space, see if the dude can break a tackle. Maybe that generates an explosive play, and it breaks this trend.
He's going to look for a man on 3rd and short. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's for... Here comes the offense on 1st down. Looking for room. It's Martin. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physical. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when they decide to run it.
He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down.
Great job by the quarterback thrown against zone coverage. You cannot telegraph where you're throwing the football. You cannot eyeball wide receivers. So great job by the quarterback using his eyes, not staring down his guy, and then throwing him open.
They'll throw it on 1st down. Pocket starts to collapse. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46.
That is now the 7th sack on defense. This offense cannot protect their QB. It doesn't matter if the defense is blitzing or if they're just winning one-on-one. 7 sacks. It's just ridiculous.
And how about this defense really answering the challenge so far today? This offense, you've seen like last week. I mean, they can throw for touchdowns and big yards and big chunk plays. The defense has answered the call, played the deep ball well, played discipline, making this offense really earn everything they get.
That pass. On 1st down, here comes this offense. Handoff to the single running back. He's stuffed after picking up 1 to the 23. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll run the option. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
the defense really gets it. They understand what's going on. The quarterback is a threat to run the football. I have to understand that. It changes the way I play defense. Am I going to have more speed on the field? Whatever I do, I got to make sure I do what they did right there. Focus in on the QB, lock in, and make sure he doesn't beat me.
BYU with the 1st and 10. Off the deflection, missed a great chance to force the turnover. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. On 2nd down, they'll take to the air. He makes the catch. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a 1st down. BYU has this offense clicking. He wants to throw it again. Going deep. Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. Takes it the other way. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. And the senior... BYU has it back. The Cougars ready to get into that playbook. They're starting to feel a little desperation here, David. They just can't press yet.
It's go time. We got to put some drives together.
And he's picked off again. Welcome to Laramie White. Offense set on 1st down. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. They'll throw it on 1st down. Trying to escape and get it himself. And a nice pickup on the run and gets down to avoid contact. They'll put it in play from the 41 on 1st down. Motion from the offense. To the air on 1st down. He looks that one in nicely. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. They'll run the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the 1st down. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win 1st and 2nd down. You set up 3rd and longs like...
The offense lining up for a 1st down play. The give out of the gun. Still running at the 40. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to stop this guy. They better rally to the football and get multiple hats because he is not easy to bring down.
They're going to ride this running back.
You know, I think a big part of this isn't necessarily scoring a touchdown on that play, but you're just trying to get your offensive line in the rhythm of the game. Let those big fellas get lathered.
From the gun, the running back has it. Knocked down at the 35 after a pickup of 3. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Takes it from the gun on 3rd down. Got his man on the right. And he picks up enough for the first down. We'll see if they get another snap here in the first quarter. Defense has dominated the early part of this game, and the stats point that out emphatically. The Cougars have their offense in high gear. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. Dumps it off in the flats.
And that's kind of a lot of today's running game, right? Spit the ball out quick, get it to your playmakers in space, get positive yards. Instead of running the ball a couple yards up the middle, now you just spit it out wide, and a lot of times if you break a few tackles, it could be even bigger.
And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. They'll try to pick up the first. Looks as if BYU will have a first down.
And these are the plays you know exactly what you're going to get up front. The offensive line does a great job blocking. Just create a little bit of a hole. Pound.
Touchdown, Cougars! What a catch and run for... That 55-yard field goal attempt went awry, and now to make matters worse, they'll give it up 1st and 10 at the 38. Pulls it, fired, complete. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. And now on 2nd down for this offense. And they're not on the same page there. We anticipate this one being much tighter than the last time these two met when it was a blowout, David.
And here's the thing. You got an opportunity right now. You got the football early in this game to show you. This is going to be more of the same, Palmer.
Well, we talked to both coaching staffs and players, and they're all very aware of what happened the last time these two teams played. So expect everybody's A game today. Reese, you're right. We expect this one to be a lot tighter.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Wide out in motion. On 2nd down, he'll fire. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can build on this lead before the break. They couldn't make the connection on 2nd down. Now a 3rd and 7 to keep the drive alive. From the gun, wants to pass. And they can't make the play on 3rd down.
3rd and short and cop.
The offense set for a 1st down play. He's looking to throw it. They're trying to get to it. Got some room in it to the goal line. Just over 20 seconds to play before halftime. They'll have it 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Feeling some heat. At the 35, he's got room. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's 1st down. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. And the defense gets to the quarterback. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. After the big 1st down sack for the D, it's 2nd down. Slides away. Going to try to get it himself. He found a little opening and got loose. They couldn't stop him in the backfield, so a solid pickup there. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. That pass not closes. 1st down here for the offense. They'll start the 3rd quarter with the run. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. Here's a quick throw out to the left. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give to the single back. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up.
It's the MO of this offense, and they really put a lot on the offensive line to go out and really try and establish their dominance and their assertiveness, and they've done a good job of that early in this game running the football.
How aggressive might this play call be on 3rd and short from the 46? Catch in the middle, it's Bowers. Nice job to pick up the first down, and they'll spot it at the 42.
Well, they pick up the first against zone coverage. The biggest key there is the quarterback understanding that A, it's zone, but B, what kind of zone is it? Is it one high safety? Is it two high safeties? And then you know instinctively where your best throw, where your highest percentage completion is based on what type of zone coverage it's going to be.
2nd down coming up. Off the RPO, complete. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. A 3rd and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback. Offense getting set for 1st down. A quick pass to the left. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. He uncorks one deep. And it's caught inside the 20. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. The officials offer the deal, and the line gets set, 1st down. He's going to pass. Trying to make magic with his feet. He scrambled forward and got a few and turned that into a positive play. Line getting set on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. Tackle is made, but not until he gets the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. Finds just enough room to pick up a couple down to the 26. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Got his man quickly. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down. And the Cougars look to keep this drive humming. Unloads quickly. And he strides his... A 1st down for the offense. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. He uncorks a bullet to the right. And it's incomplete. They were looking for the huge gain on 1st down. After the misfire, now on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. Timeout called by the defense. It's their 1st of the half as they'll make some adjustments. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the foot. Running out the clock, a mere formality between them and a victory as we have victory formation coming. You know what's great? Welcome to Provo, Utah, Lavelle Edwards Stadium, home to the 1984 national champion. First down for this offense. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. He finds his man. When you have a conference as deep and balanced as this Big 12 is, it's important to get off to a quick start in conference play.
Yeah, you're going to be challenged each and every week here in the Big 12 Conference. Since they've expanded, the quality of this conference has gotten so much better. So, David, big challenge here to make sure mentally your mind is right starting the season off today.
Yeah, I mean, to make your dreams come true, it starts one game at a time, the old cliche. But the Big 12, year in and year out, so many different teams that can beat you, so many different teams that can put points up on the scoreboard. Got to start fast in Big 12 play.
He's got it. At the 35, he's loose. What a play to get it inside the red zone, and they are set up at the 17. BYU coming to the line with 1st and 10. Skips away from pressure. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Pulls and throws off the RPO. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. Wants to throw on 3rd down. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the 1st down. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, he'll try to throw. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. And the D denied him on 2nd and goal. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Give him 6. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Unloads it downfield. And the ball will be grabbed at the 30-yard line. They'll snap it from the 30 on 1st down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Caught behind the line, it's Martin. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Got some of the work done on 1st. Now let's see what they have on 2nd down. Trying play action. Trying to get to him. And he'll just get rid of that one.
Like the job by the defense there in coverage. They took every option away from the quarterback. He was outside of the pocket, nowhere to go with it, so they forced the incompletion throw away.
They want to just keep throwing it. He'll pull it down and run. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he's sprinting. The BYU offense headed back out to go on the attack. How big is this drive? Scored a touchdown the last time they had it. Defense gets a stop, and now it's up to them in a tie game.
All right, so if you're the offensive coordinator here, let's dial it in. Who are your best matchups and best playmakers to take advantage of this golden opportunity?
Yeah, and I'm interested to see this defense, too. Like, the momentum is clearly not in your favor. How do you get it back? How do you make a big play? Do you be more aggressive here to try to get the football back to your offense?
Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. He'll pull it down. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. We'll take a quick break as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the 1st half. On 2nd down, just keeps firing. Now improvising. Fires downfield. Makes the grab. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10. Keeps looking downfield. He's going to take off. At the 45, on his way. He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line. BYU lines up quickly. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. He'll come out throwing on first down. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. On second down, wants to throw it. Fires on the run. And that's going to be incomplete, going for broke on second down, but third down's coming up. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. On third and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's in. First down here for the offense. Wide receiver coming across in motion. They'll keep it on the ground to start the second half. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
And how about the timing of the linebacker on the blitz to get in the backfield and get the tackle for loss?
Is there anything better for a linebacker than to run on a blitz and nobody's home except the back?
Such a great feeling when the Moses parts the Red Sea and the hole opens up and you go fill it.
And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-game land. Wide receiver shows motion. On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. He's going for it all. Fires the pass, intercepted.
Well, I love the job by the coaching staff there defensively, matching the personnel of the offense, putting their dime pack.
BYU has it back. The Cougars ready to get into that playbook. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field and score some points.
Dang, Palmer, I wish I would have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, you should have ran a better route.
Gets rid of it. That's caught. It's Roberts. And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. He'll try to do it himself. And he'll ramble to the 34 before he's finally knocked down. The Cougars have it with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the wideout. Just a bit of a misfire there as they can't make the connection. Man, what a finish we could have. Tie game, third quarter here, 2nd and 10. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Getting some heat. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. BYU has this offense clicking. Gets it out quickly. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. This offense doing business in the red zone. Wide out in motion. To the ground with the back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. That linebacker was a heat-seeking missile, and the heat that he sought was the ball carrier.
Yeah, great job, great feel. Linebackers are making all the calls in the defense and understanding when I need to come through that gap and come through with bad intentions. Those guys are...
Here comes the offense on first down. They'll leave it with him. Pushes ahead for 2. They'll mark it at the 17. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. He's looking to throw. Trying to make magic on the scramble. He'll be stopped at the 27, but picks up 10 on that one. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And they'll drag him down. That's likely the last play of the third quarter. And Talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. They'll line up for a second down play. They're bringing heat. Scrambling away. Trying to get rid of it. Nothing doing downfield. He'll cut his losses and throw it away. It'll be third down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was... On first down, here comes this offense. Wide receiver now comes in motion. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on second down. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. Now facing a third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough hard. So this defense has to protect the lead, but they can also end the deal by putting the quarterback down. And with the completion out to the sideline, they'll pick up a couple. Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. He's looking to throw. Coming out, and the ball's free in the backfield.
Well, ball security doesn't just apply to running backs and receivers. QB's got to keep two hands on the ball as well. They're very lucky after that fumble that the offense jumped on.
Still plenty of time for this offense, but this probably their final drive, under 2 minutes to play.
It's fourth down. They need a touchdown, but they have to do a better job in pass protection. They've given up back-to-back sacks. That's the critical.
Trying to burn this defensive back. And they couldn't connect on the deep shot. Let's see if things get worse. There's a flag on the field. Which way is this going to go? Defense trying to be physical in pass coverage took it a little too far, and the offense will pick up the first down. The defense in a most benevolent move, giving the offense. And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the fourth.
Second down.
He wants to throw here on second down. He's going up top here late in the game. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on second down, and they'll be left with a third down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to He wants to take the top off. And trying to put points on the board on third down. Now they're staring at fourth down. No signs of any kind of kicker as they'll leave the offense out there to try to move those. He unleashes a long one. He's got it at the 20. And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense not exactly the perfect fourth down call there. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Moving out of the pocket. Deep shot for the end zone. Touchdown, Cougars. And they've got the lead in the final minute.
And they're able to score on a drive where they had to have it this late in the game, and they look to their playmaker on the outside to win that.
First play of the first possession of OT. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. That's reeled in. It's Green. They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the first down. BYU now into the red zone. On second down, wants to throw. Gets it to the back. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
I like the play call on offense. I like you trying to get the running back involved in the pass game, too. Defense was ready for that one. Let's see what you got dialed up on third.
Fast motion from the offense. Quick pass on the fly motion. And BYU will get the first down.
just went with something very easy, very reliable. Flip it forward, let your receiver do the rest. I only got to get a few yards. Nice job, nice execution. First down.
He's got it on the move. Takes it all the way down to the 4 after making the grab, and they're set up. First and goal as they try to jump on top here in overtime. They keep attacking through the air. And he can't find his man in the end zone as he was trying to pay off this red zone chance.
And that's just a huge missed opportunity on offense. QB missed his guy wide open in the end zone. You might not get another clean look like that in the rest of this game.
Motion from the offense. Leaves it with the back. And he gets it back to the 4-yard line. No farther than that. No gain on the play. Field is condensed. Not a lot of room to work with here on 3rd and goal in overtime. Wants to throw for it on 3rd and goal. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, BYU! And they know what's in front of them. They have to answer that score with a touchdown. They'll start this drive with a pass. Got out of trouble and throws. That one never had a chance. Incomplete. After they couldn't connect, it's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Pressure coming. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31. 4-down territory in overtime, and they need to pick up a 3rd and long here. Throws to the wideout. And they fail to hook up on 3rd down.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look. They're 3rd and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage. So everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
It's incomplete, and that's going to do it. A 4th down stop seals it in over. They feasted at Magnolia Table. Offense set on 1st down. The run from the shotgun. Finds Zach Priest, and he's got 4 out to the 29. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. He's looking to throw. Caught close to the marker, it's Davis. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give to the tailback. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Tried to pound it on 1st down, now back to the line. Wants to throw on 2nd down. He makes the connection. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. This defense will try to force a fourth down on 3rd and short from the 45. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. The Cougars have this offense rolling. Leaves it with the running back. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. Snagged in the middle. It's Bowers. How about this backer in pass coverage and bringing the big hit stick with him, too? Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but now facing 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Grab near the sticks. It's Davis. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down. And the Cougars come to the line with a new set of downs. It's complete. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Offense gets set for 2nd down. Now the play fake. Looking for space to the left. Fires and picked off. And he's brought down after the pick, but not before. Line gets set, first down. He wants to throw. Release to the back. With the catch, it's Martin. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. On the ground, it's Martin. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. 9-yard pickup on first down, and now they can take a shot on 2nd and short. Takes a hit as he fires. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. Trying to pick up a first down. They're going to go to the air on 3rd and short. On target. They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the first down. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. Pocket starts to collapse. Now on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Buys a little extra time. And this looks disastrous. Oh, down he goes. A huge loss on that play. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we have ourselves a ball game, and they have a chance to take the lead here before the half. Looking to the big tight end. And the missed connection on 3rd down.
And this quarterback is living dangerously.
The offense lining up for a first down play. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Looking down the middle. Got his man. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a first down. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. They're trying to get to it. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Shoots it to the left. And the pass is intercepted. Still on his feet at the 45. He goes out of bounds, but he... Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. On the move, it's Martin. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. He's looking to throw it. Going to take a shot. And here's the 3rd interception of the night. And the defender is tackled, and that's how we'll run out the first half. We played 2 quarters here. Time to... The BYU offense headed back out to go on the attack. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, moving behind. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Slings it downfield. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
Well, it was a good throw. It was a good route, but it was the hit that forced that incompletion.
From the gun, give on the inside. They finally make the stop, but the big run is plenty to move those sticks for the first down. The Cougars are moving quickly down the field. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. Sixth play of the drive coming up. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. A shot toward the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. Coming to the line of scrimmage at the 30. It would be a long field goal, but they'd love to pick up a few here on 3rd and long. For the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Oh, the ball's on the ground. And he will step out of bounds, but what a play to get the ball back for his offense.
And of all the ways to get a first down, that's how the offense chose to do it. I mean, make the mistake, throw the interception, Palmer, but heads-up play, force the fumble, and recover it. First down.
And, David, you know the quarterback's counting his lucky stars.
And the defense makes a play. They get the quarterback down at the 26. They gave up the sack on first down. Now it's 2nd and 11. He's looking to throw. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. And this crowd is up for grabs, and not much excites them like back-to-back sacks. 3rd and long. Unloads to the wideout. And the 3rd down pass is incomplete.
Really nice 3rd down sub.
BYU has it back. The Cougars ready to get into that playbook. We talk about settling for points, but sometimes when you have to settle for nothing, David, it can be demoralizing.
Yeah, it can definitely be frustrating.
And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. What can they pull out of the playbook here on 2nd and long from the 17? Unloads it left. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep.
Yeah, and you use these running backs so much in the passing game now, and you expect them to make those plays for you, to make those big explosive plays out of the backfield. Just got to make sure he concentrates and see that ball come in.
On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Looking left. Oh, the freshman lucky that one didn't get picked off. The offense set for a first down play. Quarterback checking off. Wants to throw on first down. Fires to the wideout. Working on the right. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. New set of downs after that completion. Feeling some heat. Blasted as he lets it go. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. The incompletion brings us to 2nd and 10. Trying to get to it. On the move at the 30. And you can see the offense just feeling itself. They've got it down to the 21. BYU with the 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. He's going to run it. He rolls all the way down to the 5-yard line before they finally get him stopped. After coming up with back-to-back explosive plays, here they are, 1st and goal. Buying some time as he moves left. And he sprints to the end. First down here for the offense. They're going to open this drive with a pass. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. Wants to fire on second down. He wants a big play here late. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on second down. They're staring at third. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line. They're just treating the entire stadium as if it's four-down territory. Odd decision here to go for it, fourth and very, very long. And it's incomplete, and the defense holds. It has been said that the obstacle is the way, and this obstacle is now Welcome to Provo, Utah, Lavelle Edwards Stadium at altitude. Altitude that's been piloted by the likes of Young, McMahon, and Detmer, and home to the BYU. Offense getting set for first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Let's see what they've got on second down. Off the play fake. Showing the arm strength to the left. Oh, right through his hands. They came out attacking, wanted to impose their will, and they missed a big chance on that one. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. Third and long. Ball's at the 25. Got room at the 35. The expressway is wide open. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down. The Cougars come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Trying to escape and get it himself. Smacks him with the stiff arm. He's brought down, but not before they pick up the big first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, running back gets to give. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. After the 9-yard pickup on first down, here's second and 1. He's looking to throw. They finally get him on the ground, but not before he rips off enough for a first down. On first and goal, let's see if BYU can score here. They've got him looking run. Now they're going to throw it. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. And he rolls into the house. A first down for the offense. Used the play fake. Now to throw. Going to try to get it himself. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47.
This guy just gives you nightmares. I mean, he's just got so much electricity. He just pulls it down and chews up yards like it's nothing. That's a quarterback. A quarterback doing that to your defense.
Into the spin cycle and forward. All down at the 38-yard line and a big pickup of 15 yards there. It's first and 10 from the 38-yard line. Come on. It'll be a draw. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4. Kept it on the ground on first down. Now back to the line. He's looking for an open man on 2nd down. Quick step and go. No fear from this freshman quarterback as he picks up the first down himself. BYU trying to make this red zone trip pay off. They're threatening to score and they'll throw it. Got enough space. And he'll finish the run. And first down for this offense. From the shotgun, they'll run it. And knock him down after a gain of 3 to the 23. I wonder how much fun this is for him. The head coach trying to take down the old alma mater across the way.
Yeah, I think these are always mixed emotions and how you feel about this, playing your old squad. Like, it's something about it, I'm sure, that's nostalgic, and all the memories probably come flooding back. But there's also a competitive element, Palmer, that you want to beat this squad. Like, this is the next team in your way for you accomplishing your goals and dreams.
Yeah, he's probably experiencing the emotional.
And he breaks into the open. And this offense is feeling it as they rip off a big chunk of yardage, and they've got it on the 22. Defense's head may still be spinning. They're just outside the red zone now. First and 10 from the 22. Comes out throwing on first down. Quarterback adapting. And makes the grab in the end zone. Done. Looking for a productive play on first down. Moves. He's going to pass. Trying to make magic with his feet. Powers through. He's finally stopped, but a big play there with his feet as he moves those sticks. Now they've got it at the 44 on first and 10. Zings it complete to the right. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. Here comes the offense on second down. He's looking to throw. He is brought down, but man, what a job to find some running room and move the chains. Just inside the 35, first and 10 from the 34. Dances away from one. They stop him just a length or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. And they'll come to the line with less than a yard to go. On second down, he's looking downfield. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. He's got his man. That's exactly what they told us they... Snap's going to come from the 23 on first and 10. He wants to throw. Getting some heat. He'll pull it down and run. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
These guys aren't human anymore. I mean, they got to survey the field, throw the football, make deep passes. And then guess what else? They pull the ball down, take off, and make big chunks of plays on the ground. It's just impossible to be on defense nowadays.
And they'll stop him inside the 5, but the defense is backed up in the shadow of its own goalpost. And they just tried to slam it in from the doorstep, but they went nowhere, and it'll be marked down at the 1. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or... Touchdown, Cougar! First down here for the offense. He'll do it himself. At the 35, he's open. Running toward the tape. Running inside the 20. Touchdown, BYU! Here comes the offense on first down. And the ball is out. Who's going to get it? He picks it up, still on his feet.
Woo. Deep breath, right, man?
And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. So the officials take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn the call. Looking to throw on second down. He'll pull it down. At the 35, he's got room. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. Looking to go up top on first down. It's loose. They recover their own fumble. How in the offense avoid that disaster? So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. Crosses the 30, he's got a lane. And this defense is a half a beat behind. They just can't quite keep up. They've got it down to the 21. This BYU offense set up with another first down. Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Cougar! Well, this is just the type of field position this offense wants. Going up top on first down. Lets it fly deep downfield. Touchdown, BYU! On first down, here comes this offense. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Off play action on first down. Going for it all. And they won't make the connection, going for the big play. After the incompletion, here comes 2nd and 10 from the 32. He's looking to throw. He's going to take off. At the 45, on his way. Nothing but green ahead. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. And that defense doesn't allow a cutback, and they get him out of bounds after a short gain. This offense has a second down play. He's looking to throw. Buying some time. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with the sack. This is a 3rd and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. The ball is out behind the line. The defense snatches it, and they're going the other way.
And that's why you got to avoid 3rd and long situations if you're on offense.
The BYU offense headed back out to go on the attack. Firmly in control of this game. We'll see if they just try to run out the clock and get out with a victory.
Everybody on offense here should feel really good about their performance today too, David. They had a really good game plan coming into this one, and they went out and they executed at a very high level.
Yeah, lights out, and this game's over. I'm interested to see the philosophy now. Do we keep chucking the pill and keep trying to score points? Because it's the defense's responsibility to stop them, or do they just run this clock and say, all right, we did enough today. We kicked them in the face.
Still on his feet at the 45. Defense caught out of position, and they get him down finally at the 38. BYU right back to the line. Trying to find his man on first down. They're bringing heat. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. The offense will quickly use a timeout. 2nd down coming up. Got him looking run. He wants to throw. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. They finally make the stop, and he shows why he is dangerous on the run, too, and he's got a first down. He's looking to throw. Moves around to clear up the vision. Touchdown, Cougars! And the stomping has commenced. I know a lot of people thought this was going to be a blowout, but this team said, just when you think you have all the answers, I change the question. Welcome to the Valley of the Sun. Phoenix, Arizona, we're here for what ought to be another exciting edition of the Guaranteed Rate. Offense set on first down. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. What a good run there. He has enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on first down. Coming after it. They'll wrap him up, and he didn't find the same kind of running room this time as he did on the previous play. And here comes the offense on second down. Moves away as he feels pressure. At the 40, there he goes. Continues to fight for yards. Just carving up this defense and getting it down to the 24. BYU coming to the line with 1st and 10. Now they're going to throw it. He'll try to do it himself. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Line gets set, first down.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. And now on second down for this offense. He's looking to throw. On the move at the 30. They finally corral him, but he turns that into a big gain and a first down. And that big gainer on the last one has them ready to go from inside the 10. Pressure coming. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. It's complete to the right. Touchdown! The offense lining up for a first down play. Use the play fake, now to throw. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. At the 45, on his way. He'll work his way down to the 28.
I mean, these quarterbacks nowadays can run so fast. Think about who you've got chasing him. Defensive linemen, those big old defensive tackles, defensive ends, linebackers. They can't catch him because they're faster than them nowadays. So much speed, so much electricity now with these guys.
They make the stop, but what a job on the scramble to get loose and pick up that first down. On first down from the 13-yard line. Quarterback moving. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Cougar! The offense set for a first down play. He's looking to throw it. Pocket starts to collapse. Crosses the 30, he's got a lane. Kept it and he's past the marker. And he slipped through the crowd and he'll house it. Touch! BYU has it back. The Cougars ready to get into that playbook. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Still on his feet at the 45. Ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line. That big play flipped the field. Now they go to work from just outside the red zone. They're trying to get to it. Gets it all the way down to the 2-yard line. He was fighting for that end zone. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Now he's going to break the pocket. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. As we reach the 2-minute warning, they'll need to try to get a stop to keep this thing from getting out of hand. Flushed out of the pocket. And he waltzes in for the score. They're backed up, 1st and 10 from inside their own 5, and they'll try to get this drive started. Feeling some heat. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again.
Here we go.
From his end zone, he'll have to get rid of it. Trying to make magic on the scramble. At the 15, he's loose. And he has vexed his defense with the scrambles. Another 1st down and yet another big gain. His offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. He's going to run it. Still running at the 40. He's finally stopped, but a big play there with his feet as he moves those sticks. And the Cougars have it with a 1st and 10.
Jackrabbit.
Looking to move it through the air. Dances away to buy time. Good little pickup there as he saw some daylight and got what he could. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. The play action fake. Looking for a deep man. Catch in stride inside the 15. And 1st down here for the offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. On the run, still looking. A most efficient pickup of 6 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 4. He's looking to throw. Trying to escape and get it himself. They finally get him on the ground, but not before he rips off enough for a 1st down. All the way down at the 33-yard line, it's 1st and 10. He'll take a shot. Touchdown, BYU! Offense getting set for 1st down. He's going to pass. Going to try to get it himself. Lowers that shoulder, delivers the blow. They get him on the ground, but not before he rumbles all the way to the 5. BYU lines up with a 1st and goal.
2-9, Yankee Blue. Yankee Blue.
Here's the snap, looking to throw. He's got it. Touchdown! A 1st down for the offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. He's going for a big play downfield. And that'll be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter on 1st down, but 2nd down's coming up. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Dialing up a 2nd down pass play. Trying to make magic with his feet. Makes the stop at the 32, but he picks up 10 on that play. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. They'll throw it on 1st down. Trying to get to him. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this 3rd period. Past the end of the quarter, and BYU is on top. When you know you have a team outclassed, the ability to play to that stand